You contradicted what they thought of you. You see, these people that you were dealing with, these enemies, these abusive groups of people that were constantly disrespecting you, constantly overstepping your boundaries, constantly crossing your boundaries, constantly abusing you, constantly belittling you and shaming you and mistreating you and putting you down. You see, these people were committed. Family, these people were committed to putting you down. They were committed to mistreating you. They were committed to tearing you down. They were committed to making you feel bad about yourself because of how they were treating you. These people were not going to let up. No matter what happened, no matter what you did, even when you were peaceful with them, they still chose to not be peaceful with you because these people had an assignment. Their assignment came from the enemy, and the enemy's assignment was to tear you down and to stop at nothing until you were 6 feet under. They weren't going to touch you. You ever noticed how everything that they did was all words, but they weren't going to touch you? They never were going to put in hands on you, touch not my anointed. You are anointed. They were never going to touch you. But if they could get you to hurt yourself, they would have done it. They wanted to see you take yourself out. They wanted to hurt you so much that you would feel that you had no purpose of living. They wanted to cause so much pain in you that you were going to just give up on life. That's what they wanted to happen. And they were getting very disrespectful with you. And usually you would just turn the other cheek. You would just walk away. You would just let it go. You wouldn't retaliate. You wouldn't say anything. You wouldn't do anything. You would kind of just sit there and take it. And they got used to that. They got comfortable with that. They got comfortable with you not defending yourself. But the moment it got too much and you said enough was enough, I'm going to stand up for myself, I'm going to defend myself, and you retaliated, you responded in a way that any human being would respond at the energy and attacks that were thrown at you. You were not wrong for how you responded. You were not wrong because you are a human being. Any human being will respond that way when you're being constantly attacked. But you contradicted what they thought of you. They lost control of you. They thought that they could control you and get you to just sit there in this weak energy and not defend yourself. But when you stood up for yourself and you rose to your power, they realized they had no control over you. They realized that you are truly a force to be reckoned with. And they realized that you truly are that powerful and you truly are that strong. Because all of these attacks came after you. They outnumbered you, but you still were not defeated. They realized you weren't as weak as they thought you were. They realized you were stronger than that. You contradicted what they thought of you. They thought you were a weakling and you weren't going to retaliate. You weren't going to defend yourself. But you showed up and you showed them wrong.